Hey everybody, this is NDM here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play Space Station Silicon Valley. Okay, so in the last episode we did Ice and Easy Does It, and as you can see, I have got my headset working on this laptop. Yeah, I found out how you get the microphone to work on here. There was like a little slot on the left-hand side of the computer, and I just stuck in the microphone thing in there, and it came up with this text box saying what thing I wanted it to be, either a speaker or a microphone. So I chose it to be a microphone, and now it's working. This is Windows 8, by the way, so I'm just kind of getting adjusted to it. I haven't really used Windows 8 before, so this is like my first time using it, and Windows 7 I would say is a lot better than Windows 8 for a lot of reasons, because I'm more used to Windows 7, obviously. Anyway, Penguin Playpen. The sensors have located a stinky seagull who was laughing when you crash landed. Evo, go get it. Haha. The penguins have built a statue of their king on top of the exit. Get out of that. Get out of that? Don't you mean get that out or something? Kill that fat ugly bird. Get rid of this. Get rid of that stupid statue. Okay, so we have to get rid of a penguin statue apparently. And what do you know? We are a penguin. Alright, okay, so the first thing we need to do in this level is to get ourselves a walrus. So, yeah, there is a walrus somewhere. And to get the gold trophy in this level, you have to kill all the fish that are inside the pond. Now, the fish, you can transform into them, but they are very useless. They are extremely useless animals, probably the most useless animals in the whole game. They do not have any attack whatsoever. All they do is just swim about, jump out the water, act like dolphins by jumping in and out of the water, and that's about it. That's all they do. They don't do anything else. They just swim about aimlessly, very absent-mindedly, and do nothing. So we're going to be a walrus and take care of those little mites, and hopefully we can get ourselves the gold trophy. I don't know where the gold trophy spawns, mind you, but I think we might need to get the eagle or the seagull, whatever it is, to transform. No, to get the gold trophy, not to transform. Transformers, they are in disguise. Okay, so let's shoot these fish with the missiles. They home in on them, by the way, so yeah, killing these things ain't going to be much of a problem, and it's kind of, the water's very transparent, so I can actually see where the fish are, whereas if I was playing it on the N64, the water would be like a rich bluey color, so I wouldn't be able to see very clearly where the fish are, because the fish are blue. They are colored blue, but the water on the emulator actually looks quite transparent, so it's alright. And I'm sorry if the game sound doesn't come out very clearly in the video. I can't really fix that. I've actually tried everything. I've even tried boosting up the speakers to see if that works, but it doesn't do anything, so I just kind of gave up with trying to make the sound more clearer on the recording, but at least you can hear my voice, and that's all that really matters. I mean, you can kind of hear the music in the background, but not as clearly. Right, so let's read this. Type cool cod, environment ice, skill A jump, skill B speed boost, water resistance excellent, mass tiny armor, light, strength weak, traction very poor, fall distance medium, production very short, engine jet, and intelligence medium. Right, so there's a few more of these fish that we need to catch as well, and you can also just jump out the water. I'll show you that right now, like that. Yeah, you can just jump out the water. And if you go onto any part of the land, and I don't know what the hell just happened there, but okay. Yeah, if you go on any part of the land, you start to obviously lose energy, because the fish's environment is obviously meant to be in the water, not outside the water, otherwise it will suffocate, much like any other sea animal, or fish, or whatever. Alright, so now we're going to transform into the walrus and kill the rest of these cool cod, so we can get our trophy, and then we can progress on to doing the rest of the mission, which is to get the seagull and destroy the giant penguin statue that the penguins are worshipping for some strange reason. Maybe it's for some ritual of some sort. I don't know. Penguins performing a ritual. God. I think it's almost easier just killing these things as a penguin, because you can just swim up to them and then throw your snowballs at them. Yeah. But at least with the walrus you can, do speed boosts on the water, whereas a penguin you can't. I guess it's best just to keep your distance and then just shoot the missiles, because it's more likely to hit them that way. So just keep your distance and just keep pressing the B button until hopefully one of the missiles ends up hitting them. Yeah, this may take a while. I don't know if I should have the right mind of cutting this out, because this might consume quite a lot of the video. But I know that a lot of these missiles don't really take that many hits to kill the fish, so... And this one should almost be dead. There we go, that's that one down. So then there's one more to go. But we need to be the walrus anyway to push that giant ice cube to form a bridge so we can get over to the other side of the river here, where that fence is in the distance. Yeah, but we need to be a penguin because the walrus can't jump. Sure, it can jump over ramps and stuff, but it can't jump on its own volition. Ah, there we go, there's the gold trophy. So, yep, we killed all the penguins. No, not all the penguins. We've killed all the cool cod. So now we can go and get ourselves a penguin. No, we're not supposed to get the penguin yet, you silly doofus. You're supposed to push the ice block, then get the penguin. Yeah, right. Okay, yeah, this can be kind of tricky too, because if you speed boost forward, but the ice cube moves in a different direction, so yeah, you basically can't go at it on a straight angle. You have to go on it at a weird, kind of quirky angle, so you can fit this block in place. Hold still, just fit in there. Dude, get in there. Get in there. Please. For the love of God, get in. Oh my God, it is actually stuck. It's stuck. Doesn't want to move. It's just like, hey, screw you, I'm just going to sit here and enjoy the sun and melt like a ice pop. Icicle thing. Damn it, it actually isn't moving. It's literally stuck. Well, screw it. I'm pretty sure I might be able to make it over there anyway, so let's give it a try. Let's turn into the penguin and go over there. And hopefully we will be able to jump over. If not, then we are SCREWED. Screwed. No more screwier than a screw on a screw with a screw hanging from a screw. Eating a screw with a screw. Oh my God, what the hell is going on here? What am I doing? I'm not even saying anything interesting. I'm being crazy and bizarre and weird. But it looks like we can't get over there anyway, so I guess we are screwed. Unless we can push it from a different direction, maybe we might be able to untangle it. I'm going to try and get right on the edge here and jump. Nope, the penguin just doesn't jump high enough and just doesn't jump far enough to get over. Yeah, I should definitely cut this out. There's no point in me showing you this, but I haven't really showed you what you got to do yet. But, well, not properly anyway. And it's only the beginning of the video, so really, what's the point? And this level is actually kind of short, but it's probably the longest level we've came across yet. So yeah, this may take about 15 minutes to do, maybe. Yeah, I'm not going to rush this level. I'm not going to rush any level, otherwise I'll end up forgetting all the power cells and stuff. Which is not what I want to do. Like I missed out that gold trophy in the last level as well. But the level after this, I don't know how you get the gold trophy in it, so we won't be getting it anyway. We'll just be getting all the power cells, and that's about it. And the next level is the only level in the whole zone that I don't know how you get the ice, or how you get the gold trophy for. Yeah, I don't know how you get the gold trophy in that level, and it's the only level, like I say, in the ice zone that I don't know how you get. And there's also a very dangerous polar bear around here, with a giant tank, well, tank wheels. I don't think he attacks penguins though, but I'm pretty sure you can attack it, and then it won't attack you back. you can just keep on throwing snowballs at it and it won't retaliate. So I'm going to try and kill this thing. I know you can't transform into it for whatever reason. Actually, yeah, you can transform into it, but it just doesn't. Yeah, that's right. You can transform into it, but it doesn't. It doesn't come up with its analysis. It's the only animal in the game that I think that does that. It doesn't come up with an analysis. Yeah, let's get my words muddled up there, stuttering like crazy. Yeah, just get him from a distance. I know that's a bit cowardly of me, but okay. Maybe I was supposed to go a little bit further than that. I wasn't. Oh, dude, I was right in his line of fire as well. I was wide out in the open. I should have done it from a more secluded area. But anyway, guys, I'm going to make a cut, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, okay, guys, I'm back. I think it's better if you just get him from up here. I'm pretty sure you can, obviously. Snowball's a long-range weapon, so... Yeah, let's try and get him from up here. I don't know, my camera's starting to mess up, so I can't really see where my line of fire is going. It's kind of hard to control the camera when you're up here, so... Because there's a wall right behind you, and the camera can't go past the wall, so... It's pretty much the only view that I've got here. I want to kill that polar bear so it just doesn't become a threat as such. Is it dying? Am I actually taking damage to it? Doesn't look like it's dying. It's because that camera keeps messing me up. It's getting kind of awkward. Well, I'm just throwing snowballs in every single direction here, and I don't even know where they're going, or if they're actually landing. Is it? Screw it, I'm just gonna throw snowballs like a crazy person, like a madman. Yeah, I got him. Haha. That's right, polar bear. You die, and you die, and you like it. Right, so yeah, look, as you can see, I just transformed into this newly animal, and it hasn't had the analysis screen come up and telling you what the attributes are, so that's very strange. Okay, so I'm going to get these power cells here. But you don't need to be this polar bear for whatever reason. There is no purpose of you even being this guy, because he can't go up these ramps and he can't go up the elevator, which is where the rest of the level is. But you can kill the rest of these penguins though, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, that one's already dead. These two aren't, are they? Well, they're just standing still, and I shot a cannonball at them, but it didn't take any damage by the looks of it. Oh, there we go, now it is. Ha, yes, that's right, cool. And they didn't even retaliate, which is even weirder. Okay, that tree needs to move out of the way, because it's messing my camera angle up. Well, he went sliding like 300 miles in the other direction. Obviously, I don't mean that quite literally. He didn't go flying 300 miles in the other direction. Oh. Okay, so let's turn into the penguin and go up the lift. Now, this is probably the hardest part of the level that we're going to be facing up with right here, and it's trying to kill this husky. But this husky is no ordinary husky. This husky has ski boards and missiles, so we need to be kind of evasive here, use our evasive skills, and we also need to make sure that we restock on supplies such as health and stuff, and which is what I should probably be doing right now because I'm about to die. So I'm gonna go down here and get some health back before we go upstairs. God, my words are all... Oh my god, he's actually following me. Okay, run away, dude. Run, little penguin, run. I swear to God, I am so tired today. What is me and my tiredness? Right, okay, he's going down there. I don't even know if to use the polar bear, actually. Polar bear would seem more ethical. Let's try to throw some snowballs. You can also do long-ranged shots like that if you hold the B button down. If you just press the B button in rapid succession, it'll just like throw it at a short distance, but if you keep hold of the B button, it throws it at a long distance. What's he doing down there? He's trying to get up the ramp by the looks of things. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Okay, that was probably the most stupidest thing I've ever done. Please, can you take me upstairs, up the elevator? Why do I keep saying upstairs? Because it's not upstairs. There are no stairs. It's an elevator, dude. An elevator is completely different from stairs. Even though it elevates you up, to another floor, the same purpose as stairs, but it's not stairs because it's not manual walking. It's actually just standing still and letting the lift take you up on its own volition. You know, you don't actually. Oh, never mind. I'm being stupid. Okay, so where is that husky gone off to? I don't even want to know, but oh, he's down there near where the speaker is, I think. Down here where the microphone. Yo, 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 the microphone. Yo, 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 the microphone, the microphone, the microphone, the microphone. The microphone. The legendary microphone. I can see the gold trophy, but that's not really what I want to worry about right now. What I want to worry about is not dying. Because I really don't want to do what I just did again. So I might just make a simple save state. Well, I'm going to try and pick him off from up here. Snipers! Out the ready! Oh, he's not going to die. Because my snowballs ain't reaching far enough. Ugh. Well, this is an ethical conundrum. How are we going to get down there and kill him? Well... Yeah, actually, I'm going to make a save state. Now, the reason why I made a save state is simply because I don't want to die. And there's two ways we can go about this. We can either use the polar bear over there, Mr. Polar Bear, or we can just use a penguin, because we only have two alternatives at the moment. We don't have any other alternative, and I'm slip-sliding down, and I'm throwing snowballs as fast as I can, and he's shooting missiles at me, and I'm not going to die, because I refuse to. You hear me, Husky? You hear me? You hear my words loud and clear? I'm not going to die. I refuse to be taken at your hands. Right, okay, screw it. I'm going to use the polar bear. Because I imagine the polar bear takes more damage. Because he's a big, bulky thing. Big, bulky polar bear. And he's actually not even attacking me. He didn't even attack me at all. He just tried to casually run away. Type, Ski Husky. Environment, Ice. Skill A, Speed Boost. Skill B, Missiles. Water resistance poor, mass medium, armor light, strength medium, traction very poor, fall distance medium, production medium, engine electric, and intelligence medium. Right, so now we got ourselves a racing form of a husky, basically. It has a nice little speed boost, and it can actually slip around as well as you speed boost, which kind of makes it a lot better, even though that may sound crazy. That you're slipping all over the place, but it does. It makes your positioning feel much more nicer and more slick. So, well, obviously not like that. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. I just got myself killed. Alright, okay. So there are these boxes up here where I can get some health. And I don't want to go over the top with my speed boost like I did earlier on. That's exactly what I need, because we are going to come up against a little mini boss fight thing against the Eagle. And the Eagle's actually quite annoying to hit because he flies around, but his attacks aren't really that good either, so he doesn't really have much of a chance against us. Okay, don't fall off the cliff, whatever you do. What the hell is going on here, dude? I'm slip-sliding all over the place. And I was saying, you know, that the slippery aspect of the Ski Husky was good, and now I'm starting to regret what I said because I keep falling off that damn cliff and getting myself hurt, and I just lost all that energy for no reason, and now we have hardly any energy to take on this fight, and I'm about to fall off again. I don't know why he still slides even though I'm not using the speed boost. That's annoying. Okay, right, here we go. This is where the Eagle has landed. The Eagle has landed. Quick, let's kill it. before it lays more eggs. God, that eagle looks really scary. It hasn't even got a head. It's like a floating potato. Alright, okay, let's transform into it. And see what its stats are. Type, Seagull. Environment, Ice. Skill A, Flight. Skill B, Claw Attack. Water Resistance, Excellent. Mass, Medium. Armor, Light. Strength, Little. Lift. Traction, Average. Fall Distance, High. Production, Medium. Engine, Kerosene. Intelligence, Low. So yeah, the eagle's actually quite a weird animal to... well, the seagull, not the eagle. We just clarified that. Yeah, the seagull is actually quite hard to fly, but it's not the hardest animal to fly by far. It's just a weird animal to use to flying, because the heli rabbit is a lot different. When you fly the heli rabbit, it feels more different than using the seagull. But the worst animal using for flight, using for the flight ability, is the vulture. I'm telling you, dude, the vulture is probably the most annoyingest animal in the whole game to fly. And I'll point it out when I get to the desert zone. But yeah, I'll point out why it's so annoying to fly. Alright, okay, so we've got a bunch of dead penguins, which we need to put onto those switches that we just flew over down below there. And we're going to get our gold trophy first before we do anything else. Okay, so we got that. Now, I'm going to pick up this orb. Can't leave these things behind. Yeah, there are penguins scattered all over the place. Just need to... I'm pretty sure there are other alive penguins up near where the statue is, like, guarding it, so we need to take those out as well. But yeah, there are. I'll have to transform into another penguin here, but I know that I'm going to die because I'm low on health. If there is another crate around here somewhere that can give me some health, then thank the holy heavens I am saved. Why is that penguin following me? Dude, stop stalking me. I'm here to kill you. I'm not here to befriend you. You must die. Damn, that thing is sliding way back there. There we go. I think that's the only penguin we had to kill anyway. So, I'm pretty sure there are no more up here. If there is, I'm very surprised. No, there isn't. Just as I suspected. Right, okay, so all the penguins are now dead. Which we need to use the eagle to grab those dead penguins and put them onto the switches. So we'll do that now. Grab it. And boom. So that's one penguin. And then we need to go get the other one, which is in this canyon here. Now don't worry, I'll just feed you to the dogs instead. I'll put you into a huge kennel of dogs and drop you in there and then let them take care of you. Right, so that's those two. And there are two more, which I believe another one is down here. Because there were two penguin partners that we just completely slaughtered. Alright, there are two together down here, I thought. The one that I just picked up down here earlier on was with another one close by, but I guess it was just those two. And just one more, and then we're done. And then we melted the ice statue. I'm pretty sure that once we've put all these penguins on the switches, it will activate lava that will seep from the metal underneath it. And it will melt the penguin statue. Pretty sure that's what happens. Here you go, my little friend. You can join your dead penguin friends. There you go. Is it lava that comes out, or does it just melt automatically? Well, you can definitely see that it's heating up. Yeah, there is fire coming out, not lava, though. Well, actually, is that lava? It looks like it. Like there's red stuff around it. Yeah, that is lava, dude. Okay. Good thing it's got a force barrier protecting it. Protecting us from the lava. Okay, so we have done the level. And that is the Penguin Playground for you. So in the next episode of Let's Play Space Station Silicon Valley, we shall be taking on the 4th level of the Ice Zone, which is Pinball Blizzard, and it's the only level, like I say, in the Ice Zone that I don't know how you get the gold trophy for. But anyway, guys, we'll take on this level in the next episode. So until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching. Take care, everybody. See you on the next video, and goodbye.